Chelsea Football Club have a Romeo Lavia issue they cannot avoid. Romeo Lavia is injured again. In 20 months, Romeo Lavia have played 9 games for Chelsea Football Club from the start. 7 of them have only lasted 45 minutes, 14 appearances in general. We have to talk about it. It has to be a serious conversation with him in this team, man. But before we get started, it's a new month, new goal, new target, and the best way you guys can support the channel is hit that like button, man. Give me at least 200 likes on this video and subscribe to the channel if it's your first time, because you enjoy the content, because you keep coming for more. And finally, we are like 900 subscribers away from 2K. So guys, let's hit it before the end of the year. Romeo Lavia is injured again. Yes, 20 months on since his 58 million transfer fee, Romeo Lavia's body have decided to break down again, man. Because we don't know how long this is going to continue, man. Because when Romeo Lavia is fit, makes our team better. Romeo Lavia doesn't want to get injured. Romeo Lavia specifically right now, he's doing everything he can to stay fit. And I am so disgusted to see people on the internet telling him that he's injured again, he needs to leave, he's not good enough. This guy, when we signed him from Southampton, he was the best midfielder in under 20. One injury before we signed him. And since then, he have been having some twitch muscles, small here. And listen, he's still a young player. He's been getting these niggles, especially after having that huge injury from Southampton when we bought him, because we knew what's going to happen. We bought him injured. But when you have 14 appearances in 20 months, it's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. Only 45 minutes in 7 games. This is not good, man. And I want to say this, man. Romeo Lavia is absolutely amazing. So he constantly keep getting injured. It's very hard for us to pinpoint someone on the blame because this guy can't stay fit. But however, when you have 14 appearances in 20 months, 9 of them from the start, 7 times he has played 45 minutes for Chelsea, we have to talk about it. Not because of the quality. Listen, Romeo Lavia is absolutely amazing because you guys can see how he keeps us in the games, how he helps us to build the ball, how this guy is press resistance, man. He's very well reversed, very rounded footballer, and generally full fit Lavia can get into this first team, him and Casero, and he will bench for me Enzo Fernandez, man. Why do we keep having this conversation? But you can keep your build a team with a player or with a team that can get fit, with somebody who can stay fit, man. Because Romeo Lavia is integral to our plans. He's integral for us to go far in the future. But one thing I want to say this, man. One thing I can say this, man. We can even get 2 games back to back from Lavia, man. Lavia comes out for for 1 month and he's gone, and he comes in the next month again, he's gone. That is one of the things I have criticized. Is it the manager? Is it the manager's fault, or maybe he just can't stay fit, man? Because I would like to know, guys, your thoughts and opinions in the comment down below. Let me know, because guys, I need to know what we have to do truly to help this guy stay fit. And I've seen people today, man, on the internet running their mouth, saying he's no good enough, send him back, sell him for 30 million. Listen, Romeo Lavia is quality. This guy, if you remember the games at Liverpool, Spurs, at the beginning, I know we got considered 2 goals, but as the best game I can remember of the season, we had best performance of the season, it was at home to Aston Villa, where we won 3-0 at home, and you can see Romeo Lavia, how he was so good, man. And one thing I want to say, what I thought was this, man. He had a bad year, and maybe we have seen this to Wesley Fofana, we have seen it to Reece James, but with him, he doesn't even come back. He comes and he plays 45 minutes and he's injured again for 45 minutes. He's like Roman Reigns when he comes for 1 month, and you have to say thank you, man. We cannot be doing this. But this is Chelsea, man. Sometimes we cannot be caring to the players. Just hold them. I know everybody who's criticizing him, they're not wrong, and they're not right for me. And this is why we signed Dario, the guy from Sporting Lisbon, because when Romeo Lavia can't stay fit, now we're going to have to use this player, because when he comes on, Lavia we can't really count him. We can't really count him as a part of our team right now. This is why I've been asking for Andre Santos. Bring him in the January. And but for next season, Chelsea Football Club already done this, man. Why did we sign Osugu? Because what is Osugu is going to do? Osugu is coming here to be reliable for Moses Casero, and the rotation for Moses Casero, we're winning 3-0 or 4. Osugu can come on and close that game for Casero. And I know he's still a young player, man. But one thing, man, Andre Santos can come in this team. He can play any position you want. 10. He can play as a 6. He can play as an 8. This guy is definitely what we call the complete midfielder, man. He can play as a 10, but he doesn't have to be as good as a 10 as Cole Palmer, but he can do that. If we play as a midfield 3, Andre Santos can do that. There will be room for Santos. There will be room for Sugu. But Romeo Lavia needs to stay fit. Oh my goodness, man. He has to stay fit. For me, I'm not asking to sell this player, man. The quality of this guy. If we sell him just for 45 million, 50 million, listen, in the year, two years time, and you see what he's balling in Europe, what are we going to do now, man? What are we going to do? Sometime for me, you have to go through some hard and like these difficult times and see what's going to happen in the future, man. For me, I believe Romeo Lavia is going to stay fit, and I think he needs time, man. I think for me, he should just close the shop. Enzo Maresca should just close the shop and say, Romeo Lavia, go home, train, get fit, heal your body, train more. He's still a young player. He's only 20 years old, man. He's only 20 years old, and he needs to go home and close the shop for the end of the season, come in the Club World Cup and help us there, man. That's what I think, man. But the thing is, you just have to realize this, man. The best option is keep paying his wages, and I know right now we bought him for 58 million pounds, but that money, how much money is Bluco has wasted and wasted and wasted. So I don't really talk about the money stuff. When it comes to the money stuff, it's not my thing. I don't really care about kind of stuff like that, man. I just want to see Romeo Lavia fit, man. So guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on Romeo Lavia, man. I really have to know, man. But Lavia has a huge issue at hand, man. Some people don't understand it. They keep saying, sell him. Who's going to pay you the monetization fee? You're not going to take a loss on him on the books. First, A, you don't want to because it hurts you financially. And B, you don't want to give an asset of this quality. Look at this way. He cost us 58 million pounds. Divide that by 5. 5 years discount and the demonetization. But just under 12 million pounds plus his wages and plus 3 million. All on a sudden, he has 3 million. I think we pay like 3 million a season. So, are we really gonna give this asset, Romeo Lavia, the quality this guy is? Who do you think is gonna pay 45 million for the player who only played 14 games in 20 months? Who's gonna do that, man? I don't think so. The best option is keep paying his wages and pray he gets recovered and gets better and come back in the team and join the first team. And when he's fit, you have a great asset on your hand. Because when he plays, he makes us better, man. And a lot of people, they're not going to accept that, but that's the truth, man. A lot of you watch my channel, and a lot of you, some of you don't agree with what I say, man. For me, Romeo Lavia, selling him is not an option, man. I have my own opinion at the end of the day, and sometimes when I give some news, I give the news. Sometimes I give my own opinion. The most importantly, man, I can see the both side of the coin. Just because I don't agree with something does not mean I don't see the logic in what you guys are saying. But what I see, the logic of what Chelsea trying to do. Chelsea trying to build this young team, this core of young players, and where we can dominate the English football for the next 10 years at least. Because if we finish in top 4 this season, we go into the Champions League, I expect us to go out there and sign a striker, man. If we have to go and get Jonathan David to come and help Nico Jackson, let's go and get him. Jonathan David is free right now. Let's go and get him. But one thing is, man, I can smell what we are cooking, man. I can smell what we are cooking, man. I know some of you don't believe Clear Lake, man. And I have been a part of the guys who have been saying Clear Lake are not good enough. But not everything they have done is bad. Not everything. Chelsea want young footballers who are not even unproven in Europe. That's the problem. That's why the fans don't want this. That's why the fans keep complaining. This is why the fans can't trust Blueco, man. And I understand you guys. I feel you, man. I know myself, I can feel what the owners are doing, man. And the Romeo Lavia situation, guys, give this guy time, man. He's not asking to get injured. This is not his fault, man. So, what's going on? What's really going on, man? Are we gonna sign a striker this summer? Because I keep seeing Liam Delap keep linked to us, this and this. Sesko, listen, Sesko is a good talent, man. But I'm sorry, guys, we need a proven striker. We need an Isak. Is Isak going to come to Chelsea? Are you sure about that? I don't think so. But that's all the news on Romeo Lavia. I don't want to spend too much time on this. So guys, if you're so first time on the channel, smash that like button and let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment down below. We would like to know, man. We would really like to know your thoughts and opinions. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And take care of yourself and God bless you.